girl, hey, welcome or welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Elisha, and here on my channel we talk about all of my favorite things, be that made fashion, beauty, lifestyle. I am a wife and a mother of 2 boys, so I do a little bit of vlogging. And if you can tell by the title, we are talking about 10 things that I find incredibly chic. I actually saw this trending on TikTok and I had it written down as something I wanted to sit and talk about, just to talk about some of my favorite things that I enjoy and that I find chic, and maybe it'll be helpful or inspirational to you guys. So I hope you enjoy. So one of the first things I want to talk about, fashion is one of my great passions, and there are a lot of chic things in fashion that I find incredibly chic. One thing for me are peep toe heels or mules. I love a mule. A mule is becoming my favorite thing. In addition to the kitten heel, I love the kitten heel, but there's something about that peep toe mule. Oh, I just love it. I actually have one pair. It's not a peep toe, it's more open, but I just love the idea and the way it looks on the foot. I've seen it back in the day that were Louboutin dupes. I bought them at Macy's, but they had a peep toe and they had a sling back, and I just thought I was so sophisticated. I was in my 20s. So I thought I was so sophisticated. I was in my early 20s. And I thought it was so cool, so sophisticated. I just think it's such a good shoe. It has a little vintage flair, but just a very timeless shoe. And I just love a peep toe mule. I think it looks so chic, it looks so classy, and it goes with so many things. A dress, a pair of jeans, a capri, which is trending right now. And I just have this idea of the peep toe. And one of the outfits I wore my recent anniversary, I had that in mind. I wanted to do a peep toe, but I want something where there's only one toe exposed. I just think that looks so cute, and it's perfect for fall because you're still getting air in between your toes, but it's still encapsulating your toe a little bit. And we can get away with a mule for a while before winter comes. So if you have a peep toe mule, now is the time to wear them. And I just think they're very classy. And if you don't have one, I think it's a really good investment into your wardrobe. And it's just a really good shoe. Yeah, a peep toe mule. So classy, so timeless, and incredibly chic. Next thing I want to talk about is a tailored trouser. I'm actually wearing a tailored trouser today. I love a tailored trouser. And when I say tailored, I don't mean you actually have to go to a tailor and get it nip tuck. It does help, but you can find really good quality trousers all over the place at this point. I like to buy mine from Banana Republic. I have my pair on today. They're actually from H&M Studio Collection. I just love a good trouser. You can wear a trouser with a tank top in the summer. You can wear a trouser with a t-shirt, a turtleneck, a graphic tee. A tailored trouser just looks so great and looks so put together and so polished. You can wear a trouser and a sandal, and you just look put together. A good tailored trouser for me will always be a staple. It will always be something that I grab for. They're also very comfy. I prefer a tailored trouser over a sweatpant. Do you get what I'm saying? A pair of jeans can be stuffy, it can be uncomfortable. But if you throw a trouser on, it's comfortable, but also very elevated, right? So I just think a trouser that's tailored and has good pleating and nips and tucks and has a really good button. The button is important. Please no stretch waistbands. A good button with a good closure, one that hooks eye, little hook eye closure. Very good, very chic. I love a trouser. I love chocolate brown. Right now, I think chocolate brown is so chic, especially in the fall, but I just love the rich chocolate color in general. It's like another form of black. You know, I love black. I love black. I wear a lot of black. But I am really into this chocolate mocha color. I know we're in fall, but to me, it's just so chic. It's not as brash and harsh as black, right? So if you're not looking for that, but I just really want a pair of chocolate brown trousers. It is on my list. I talked about it in my last fall wish list video where I talked about having a pair of cream trousers and a pair of chocolate brown trousers, but I just want to wear chocolate brown with everything. I really have this idea of wearing chocolate brown with navy and then chocolate brown with this lilac purple color. I know it's a stretch, but there's something about that chocolate brown that I need to have in my closet. So I will be buying a pair of trousers. I already bought them actually. They're from Abercrombie. I'll pop them on the screen. The Sloan trouser at Abercrombie is one of the best trousers. I love the color chocolate brown. To me, chocolate brown is just a very versatile color. It's not loud. You can wear it all year round. So having a pair of chocolate brown trousers to me is a staple for my wardrobe. It's something that I can wear year round, as long as they aren't wool, so I can wear those year round. They're pretty breathable. I could probably wear them in the summer as well, depending. A lot of the trousers trouser and chocolate brown. A chocolate brown peacoat, oh, that would be heaven. If I find a chocolate brown peacoat, I'm definitely purchasing it. If I find one, I will be purchasing it. Oh, chocolate brown and suede. Oh, I know, like the row bag was trending in that chocolatey suede color. Oh, so good. I love chocolate brown right now. I don't know. It's just really chic to me. It's really chic to me. Okay. And it's fall, so I think that's why too. Found incredibly chic are the East-West bags. I just love them. Trending. You probably have an East-West bag in your possession. I'm sure you have a long bag. That's an East-West style. When I say East-West style, I mean East-West this way, not like a tote like this way, but just a very sleek bag. We've seen so many iterations of it trending, from Alaya all the way to something simple like Tory Burch. This Tory Burch bag was on my list and in my cart for the longest. It was on their sale and it was like this snakeskin color. It was so beautiful. It was so perfect. And I wish I purchased it, but I didn't. But I just love it. There's so many iterations of East-West bags right now. I'm popping up inspiration. I'm also going to put together a shopping list if you are looking for any of these items or anything I mentioned today, so that you can shop. I'm not suggesting it because you probably have something in your closet that is an East-West style. I have about 3 Bottega East-West style clutches from Amazon. They're dupes. And I plan on wearing them because I have these pieces. I think there's another bag trending by The Row that's also on Amazon, is a really good dupe, and it's real leather. So I will link all of that below. But I just love the East-West style. I think it's really pretty. It's really cute. Even if you just wear it as a clutch or a shoulder bag, I think it's really nice. Find really chic and really easy for anyone to obtain is a turtleneck. I love turtlenecks. I don't have one on today, but I do have this top on that has like this mock neck. I love a mock neck. I love a turtleneck. I just think it looks so chic. You can put a turtleneck on with a pair of sweatpants and it will look put together. Honestly, a turtleneck really makes everything look elevated. A turtleneck with a trouser, a turtleneck with a skirt, a turtleneck or a mock neck. I have a mock neck, like short sleeve top that I wear sometimes in the summer or during this transitional period that I wear a lot. And I love it because it just looks so good. You know, I'm on camera sometimes for work and I'll have on pajama pants or sweatpants and I'll just have on that mock neck turtleneck or a turtleneck and I'll look put together even if I have nothing else cooler on. So if you don't have any turtlenecks or don't have any mock necks, that's something that I would say would instantly elevate your look. And I just think it's such a classy thing to have, a classic thing to have in your closet and in your wardrobe. And it can essentially go with a lot of things. It's a good layering piece under a coat or under a sweater, under a vest. It's just a really good staple and it just always looks so good. The next thing I find incredibly chic are vintage style post earrings. I don't have mine on today. I actually forgot to put them on. I said I was gonna put them on for this video and I forgot, but I have showed you guys these earrings before. I'll pop up a picture of me in them. And I absolutely love a vintage style post earring. It reminds me of the 80s, the 90s. I am that era type of girl. I love anything 90s, anything vintage. Years ago, I used to scour Goodwill, Salvation Army for those big bags of jewelry just so I could get the big post earrings. I absolutely love this. And I understand there are a few brands that have, you know, created and brought these back. So they are trending, but this is I know dainty jewelry looks a little more classic, but there's something about throwing on this vintage post earring with something very casual and it instantly elevates the look. But imagine these earrings that have cool designs or a mix of metals with your hair pulled up in a bun, or you know, or like just shining through your hair and you just have on a regular outfit or whatnot. I just love them. And yeah, I think it adds a little bit of drama, a little bit of coolness to your outfit, and I just love them, and I'm always on the hunt for them. I find a lot of mine on Amazon. I know there are a few retailers that make some. I know Monica Venator makes a few. Heaven Maven, I think that's the name of the brand. I'm not sure, but I always buy mine on Amazon because Amazon literally has everything, and Amazon has really good options. I'm popping up inspo. I will also link the ones I own, and I do like them because they aren't too heavy. So I do have to be careful about which ones I buy because I don't want anything too heavy in my ears. So the ones I've linked below, I actually own, and yeah, I love them. I wear them a lot. Really love them. I think they enhance your look easily, and they just look so chic. They look so cool. So cool. If you have not subscribed, please consider subscribing. I'd love to have you join my tribe. And yeah, if you enjoyed this video today, please consider subscribing. Make sure to chat with me in the comments, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so you don't miss my next upload. Your girl had to take a break. We're back. All right, so we're talking about the things I find incredibly chic. Now we're kind of done with the fashion. I'm kind of moving into like home style and just things that I find incredibly chic, especially in my home, and things that I possess or have that I really, really enjoy. So one of the things I find incredibly chic and is just really good, like gift wise and things that I normally ask for, anything monogrammed. I love anything with my name on it. I love anything with a moniker on it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. And I just find so many things that have your name like inscribed on it or on it. You guys know I wear my necklace every day with my name. I know my name, but it's something about seeing something that you own and it has your name on it just feels so cool. So a monogrammed hairbrush on my wish list. I also have a monogram robe on my wish list. Those are two things that I plan on purchasing or asking for Christmas or my birthday. Even your stationery or a pen, like just notes with your initials on it. Even like a monogram bag. You know, when you get your new bag and you get the leather press in gold with your initials on it. I just love that. I think it looks so cool and chic and just something nice to have. But I always think it looks nice, and I love having like a vanity and my brush with my monograms, or doing my skincare with my monogram robes. My husband's watching. Yes, that's what I want. I sent you the link. Pick it up. Thank you. The next thing I actually really enjoy are black and white photos. I have a few black and white photos in my home, and I think it looks really cool and elevates the home. I have a gallery wall in my dining room, which has all black and white photos, and it just looks so cool. It looks very chic. It definitely elevated the space. Before, I did have like a mirror there, some artwork, but having those black and white photos just makes everything look really elegant, and I love black and white photos. I love having photography or pictures in my home, and I'm trying to do a lot better. If you've been watching my Vlogtober, you've seen me kind of talk about this, and I'm creating a photo album book and trying to get all of our memories. And I just love black and white photos. I think if you are looking for something to hang up on your wall or something that will enhance your space, having photos of yourself that are in color don't always look as good, but when you put them in black and white, they just instantly look cool and chic, and like you paid a lot of money to have a photographer actually take a photo when all you had to do is place a filter on it before you printed it. So if that's one piece of advice I can give you for your home to look instantly elevated, is hang up some black and white photos. It really looks good. Okay, let me count my list. I've been looking down because I have my list here. So, okay, and the last one I want to talk about are vintage lady watches. Oh, I love it. First of all, I'm obsessed with watches right now, even though I'm wearing my Apple Watch because I went for a walk and I wanted to calculate my steps. But I have a Movado watch. I'll put a link here. There's a new Movado watch that has like a very tiny band, kind of like this one, and it has a little oval face. Oh my gosh. I love vintage like watches. I love the way they look. I love how dainty they are. I know the Queen Elizabeth, during her coronation, she had a diamond. I'll pop a picture up because she had a diamond during her coronation. She had a diamond wristband, and the watch face was so tiny and so cute. It kind of looked like a tennis bracelet. Anyway, I just love vintage watches with an oval face. Oh, I'm on the hunt for one, and it doesn't have to be extravagant. You know, I have a watch whistle. I do have a watch whistle. I do have a watch whistle. I cannot say that. Say that 3 times fast. A watch wish list. And I do have some rather expensive watches on the list, but I do have some affordable ones. I am looking for a vintage like Citizens or something just really cool and elegant. I just love the way they look. I am interested in creating some sort of a stack on my wrist, and that's one of the things I want to purchase. And I just love the way they look. I think they look really elegant and really chic on a lady's hand when she's buying something or signing something, and she has this cool watch that has this cute little face. This is too big. This is actually a very, very small Apple Watch. This is a 38 millimeter, and I think this is too bulky and too big. I want something so cute and elegant that it's like, oh, that's so pretty. I forgot one. I love a monochromatic makeup look. I love a monochrome makeup look. I have one on today. I put one on today for you guys. Just a very simple face. Let me give you some context because I may not be explaining it well. This is not a makeup channel. I am not a makeup girly, but I just love very simple makeup. I love very elegant. I don't want to say elegant. That's not what I mean. I like really simple steps to my makeup because I'm not a makeup girly. So I love seeing the monochrome look. It could be a chocolatey brown look. It could be like a peachy coral or pink nude look. And basically you're just matching your blush to your shadows, to your lips. It's all like the same monochromatic color. And that's what I'm wearing today. More of a fall pink, I would say. It's a very muted pink. And then I have this like brownish pink on the lips, and I just love the way that looks. It's very simple, and it's very easy for someone who's not a makeup girly like myself. And it's very simple for you to do. You just match all the colors together. I have a red lip. I'm not going to wear red blush, but you could do a reddish hue of a blush. And I usually just bring my blush into my lid, and that's how I achieve my monochromatic makeup look. And I just love it. And it's really, to me, really simple, but it also just looks very, very elegant on the face. So yeah, those are my top 10 things that I find incredibly chic. And this may be my list, but whatever you put on, whatever you do to make yourself feel confident and that like that girl, that's and chic to you. So right, these are just my list. Chat with me in the comments if you agree or disagree with any of these things on my list, and I would appreciate you joining the tribe and subscribing to my channel. And until next time, bye.